been a while. Not much has really happened since the last video. During that week on the lead up to Christmas, just life got busy, so I only went once, so I'll upload that as a bit of a random kind of off schedule videos. I only went once during that week. It was just a busy week in the lead up to Christmas, and then pretty much over that Christmas period didn't really go at all. Went a couple times, mainly just for a bit of cardio, just to get my steps in. It was just mainly a time just to rest and relax and kind of just figure out what I want to do with the gym and the diet and everything, because much to my surprise, I kind of ignored the cut over that Christmas break. It was just too hard to maintain. It's also, I don't want to be going to, Christmas dinners and barbecues and having to reduce what I eat because I'm on the cut. So I kind of just got rid of that. But the good thing is that my body wasn't wanting to eat as much. It was happy just kind of eating as is, kind of just maintaining how much I was eating. So that was a bit of a surprise, but that also worked in my favour. So I wasn't eating huge amounts of food as if I was on a bulk, but I also wasn't eating too little as if I was deep on the cut. So it kind of worked in my favour a little bit, which was nice. But now that all the Christmas period is done and all the festivities are over with and back on my normal work schedule as well, we can start getting back into the swing of things. So I did my workout yesterday. It's the first day back doing back and forearms, and I did my cardio at the end of that session, just because I wanted to try and just get a good full night's sleep in, and not wake up horribly early. But I did do it this morning, so I got up at my normal early time. Did my 45 minutes on the treadmill, and then finished off with about 10-15 minutes-ish of abs. So it was good to get back into the routine, and now it's very much a strict diet area, as I want to kind of actually do this cut properly. So tracking my calories again, kind of going roughly off what my fitness pal wants me to do. So I put my current, as of last night, current weight in, and then it dropped my calories for me to go from where I'm at the moment, which is about 88 kilos, down to 83, just as like a way just to get my fitness pal just to bump the calories down. But we'll just see how that goes. I'm not too worried about what weight I end up on at the end of the cut, just more how I look physique wise. So the body weight's not too it's not a hard set value, if you know what I mean, so that should be fine. It was nice to get back into the cardio again, especially because it's so hot now as well. Having to work that little bit harder, my heart rate's up more, sweating a lot more, just feeling good. So I'm really keen just to smash out these next 2 months, nice and strict, not going overboard. This week just being more of a, getting back into the routine week, and then that way next week going forward, it kind of gives me a good idea of how much my body's actually wanting to eat, and that way I can kind of adjust it accordingly, whether I'm eating not enough or too much. So I'm just going to listen to my body for this week and adjust going forth next week. So that should be good. Going to keep up the cardio and might try and do a bit more cardio on the weekends rather than just the Monday to Friday. I'm tempted to do cardio in the afternoons as well, but I don't want to go too overboard with the cardio if it's going to start impacting muscle growth and what I've built. Because obviously I don't want to lose what I built. I just want to kind of just shred the fat off and maintain muscle, or even keep growing muscle during the cut, ideally. So we'll see how we go. Maybe in kind of that last week or two, finishing off the cut, might increase it to cardio twice a day, just to really just shred the last bit of fat off and see how I look. But we'll do that in probably a month and a half's time. My goal at the moment is to take the cut through till the end of February, early March, and then what we'll do is do March, April and May, so the next 3 months after that, as more of a maintain and kind of just see how I am eating a bit more, but just maintaining my physique, and then go June, July, August, bulk, September, October, November, do another cut, and then that way I've got December and then Jan, Feb kind of more as like a main gain, so that way when I get into that December period, I'm just maintaining and I've already kind of got the physique I want to, or I can extend the cut if need be, but I'm already at where I want to be going into that New Year period, so I don't have to worry about going to the gym too much or what I'm eating. I can kind of just cruise nicely, rather than doing it more further forward like what I did this time round, where I'm in the middle of the cut going into the New Year. So that's the plan at the moment, because then that kind of works well in terms of going out as well, because if I'm bulking during the winter, I'm still going to be dressed up, and I'm not having to go to like the beach or something, whereas in the summer I am, or I'm by the pool, so it makes sense to be in the cut or finishing off the cut by summer, then finishing off the bulk when summer's about to start, and then trying to cut. So I think that might work well alongside it, but we'll see how we go. That's kind of a good range for me, I think. But if you've got any suggestions, please let me know, because I'm more new to this, so next year would definitely be a better diet year, because this kind of last 6 months has just been kind of more trial and error rather than knowing what my body will do. So yeah, we're just giving it a good old crack and seeing where it lands. In terms of routine staying the same, not changing that at the moment. I'll need to have a look, but I think it'll be coming up towards that kind of 6 to 8 week mark, so I'll be looking at redoing the routines. The days should stay the same, because they work well for me. Still keeping legs twice a week. Just the exercises will change, but that's about it. And then just getting back into doing YouTube and Instagram, just getting all that rolling as well. So it's just going back to what everything kind of was a month ago, and just smashing it out and trying to really stay consistent throughout the rest of this year, both with the gym and social media as well, because for me they just go in hand, because if I'm going to the gym I'm going to record, so that's pretty much the crux of it really. All's going good. Kind of really feeling it a bit now, tired. It's only my second work day back, so I'm a bit low on energy, especially with getting up at 3:45 this morning felt good afterwards, doing my cardio. So I was going to keep that kind of rolling, but just get back into routine, and then it'll all be good. Sleep will sort itself out. We just keep it consistent, stick to the plan, and just go from there. Don't really have too much else to add. Got shoulders and arms today. Hopefully try and keep it a nice quick and flowy session, so not too much yapping and trying to not take too many breaks, but just because I want to make sure I get this session done nice and quick today. But other than that, we'll leave it here. Hope you all had a nice Christmas and a nice New Year's, and I hope this year goes well. Stick to your gym plans, do your cardio, and hope you're ready to come along for the ride and keep cracking with me through the new year, and see what this year lands for us. We'll just leave it here. Don't really have much else to add, just more of a welcome back. Sorry I've been a bit absent, let's get back into routine, and let's just really smash out these next 2 months and try and do this cut properly as best as I can. I'll leave it here, and I will catch you when we're at the gym doing shoulders, so I'll catch you in one moment.
You like it? I've only had one shift today. Yeah. What have you got in that? Oh, Matt. He's like, I don't know how old he is, but he's like quite nice. Older than me. But he keeps saying, my partner. But nothing else about him is getting. That's what my nose is. Yeah, you would say that my girlfriend. Good man.
Too. Massage chairs are now available when you upgrade to a level 2 phone, $3 more per week.
Alrighty, shoulders and buys are done. Yeah, it was a good session today. felt better once I was at the gym than going to the gym. It just felt a bit off. Not even off, I was just tired. I think it's just, instead of easing back into the routine, it's kind of thrown back in, so it's a bit of an adjustment. But it was a really good session today. Felt strong, everything felt good. Can't complain with that session. It was really nice. It was a good way to kind of start the ball rolling with a full kind of proper day, with doing cardio and then a session in the afternoon. So I'm happy with how today's finished up. It's just been good. I just really need to stick to the diet, because the gym will kind of always make up for it, and I'm gonna push myself hard, because I felt like that was something that I wasn't being honest with myself about towards the end of last year. I kind of got a bit complacent and just kind of did weights that were comfortable, still heavy, but I knew I had more in the tank where I should have increased the weight or even just the reps. So I'm going to get back into the swing of things this week, and then start pushing the weights up. Just to keep on top of the intensity, and not letting myself kind of just fall away and do what's easy and what's comfortable. Keeping myself in that kind of area of the unknown, and pushing my limits, because that's where you make the most gains. So I don't want to just be at the strength or the size I'm at now by moving the weights I was doing before, but start pushing them up and up and up. Obviously with a degree of caution, not to put danger on myself or risk of injury, but just pushing outside of my comfort zone on all my exercises again. Some will be exempt, like rear delt flies. I don't need a bloody PR on that. I just need it to be heavy enough and uncomfortable enough where I can still target my rear delts without activating any of the other muscles. So just doing stuff like that. But we'll let this week go, and then following week, we'll start trying to push some of the weights up, because I feel like I've plateaued on most exercises. Some have moved up a squeaky bit, but on the whole, generally, I have a feeling that most of the exercises have kind of plateaued, and that's my own doing. That's just me doing the same weights each week and not doing as I say, which is pushing outside your comfort zone. Trying to move the weights up each week, even if it's just small increments or incrementing by a rep or two. I want to try and get back into that, because I think that mindset kind of just fell off towards the end, but I'm sure everyone kind of gets like that when you're heading into the Christmas period. You're just trying to push through and make it there, and then you can just chill. So it's a new year, so we've got to start off strong and make sure that we're doing the best we can, especially for the cut as well, because I need to try and keep my protein high and keep what I built, like I said before, and just shred away the fat. So that's the plan at the moment. So just keep kind of pushing through this week, trying to do the same weight as before, keeping up the intensity, and then next week, when kind of I've rested, I've healed, then I can start trying to just notch everything up slightly, just making those slight adjustments. It's pretty much it for now. Another kind of welcome back, because obviously I didn't record any commentary last video, so it's kind of hopefully makes up for it in a sense. But thank you for watching. Hope you want to continue the journey with me through this year. If there's anything you want me to improve on, or any suggestions, please let me know. If any feedback on my routine or anything like that, just chuck them down. I'm always happy to hear positive or negative reviews, so as long as it comes from a good place. But anyway, I'll leave it here. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, do your cardio, go to the gym, and I'll see you tomorrow.